I often get asked what the percentage of cocoa on a packet of chocolate means, and it can tell you actually quite a lot about this block of chocolate. So to start with, cocoa, or the percentage of cocoa, indicates the cocoa mass that's contained within this block of chocolate. Now that cocoa mass is made out of two things. It's made out of cocoa butter, which gives you smoothness and texture and mouthfeel, and it's also made out of cocoa solids, which gives you flavour and colour. Now, the things that can tell you about this block of chocolate, the three main things is, firstly, the chocolate flavour and its intensity. So the higher the cocoa content, the more intense the chocolate flavour will be. Now, in relation to that, it can also tell you relatively a good idea about how much sugar is in your chocolate, block of chocolate as well. And the reason for that is that sugar tends to be the sort of second, ingredient on the ingredient list when it comes to chocolate, after cocoa mass, sometimes before it, and so it gives you a pretty good indication of how much sugar is in your chocolate, because the higher the cocoa content, like this one, which is 70%, the lower the sugar, or the proportion of sugar, will be. So the lower the sugar content will be. And that will mean you'll have a more bitter, less sweet flavour to your chocolate. And the last thing that it can tell you is the texture and the baking characteristics of the chocolate itself. The higher the cocoa content, the firmer the chocolate will be at room temperature, and the slower it will melt during baking. Whereas the lower the cocoa content, like this white chocolate one here that's 28%, the softer it will be at room temperature, and the more quickly it will melt during baking. So the three things, just in a nutshell, the three things that the cocoa percentage will tell you about a chocolate is that it will give you a pretty good indication of the flavour, the sweetness, and the texture of your chocolate.